Suns starting lineup. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. And for the Warriors, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Kuminga is out there with Green, and it's MP in at the 3. And tonight, the first game of MP's career. A lot of eyes watching to see how his journey begins.
Well, many believe that MP is the next face of the NBA. I mean, he comes from a long line of NBA talent. Father Prince and grandfather Truck both had strong careers. I know this is one of the most anticipated debuts in years.
Now here's Curry. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
Beal against Thompson. There's a screen by Nurkic. Beal's shot is off.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
MP, the pass to Kuminga. Off target from outside. And it's Beal with the ball for Phoenix. About a minute into this first quarter. The 3, Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Durant with another miss. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's the teardrop. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Now here's Allen. Outside Booker. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Booker. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstars. One, Wardell Stephen Curry.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Green. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Phoenix basketball. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. The Warriors, number 1. 4th, the Suns.
During last season, both of these teams were just unselfish, piling up the assist.
And the Suns making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Nurkic a screen on Curry. Booker for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Curry passes to MP. To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Gordon.
And the defense knows they got to cover MP very close. But he gets physical and exploits the coverage there for a foul.
And Grant, there's so much hype around MP. Coming into the NBA with a big-time shoe deal.
And you talk about trust. Under Armour going all in on MP. Rookie shoe deals aren't that common, but MP has serious potential.
Now here's MP. To the inside. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's Beal. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
Beal against Thompson. Pass to Nurkic. Gordon on the wing. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Curry. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. The Warriors trailing. Paul looking it over. Over Booker. Paul with the bucket.
Good luck in trying to match up with Paul in these sets. He's just so good. It's nearly impossible trying to stop him from breaking your defense apart.
Now here's Durant. No points yet. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Uncovered. Warriors with the rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Right side Green. And it's going to be a 3-second call. So both teams making some changes here.
Got this.
Here's MP, and to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on the story about MP.
Thank you, BA. Well, if you were curious just how hyped the NBA world is for MP's debut, just look at that crowd. Celebrities from all over are in attendance, and also his father, former player Prince. And those set of eyes are probably putting the most pressure on MP to perform. Guys?
A lot of big names out there, right? Thanks, Allie. Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Ooh, back in the day, they used to call it drop three, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block, and let me play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut.
And so in the game for the Suns, Bull out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Eric Gordon. And it's Allen in at the 3 slot. Curry against Gordon. Inside. Pass to Allen. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Allen's got 6 points.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Ball finds MP. It's hauled in by the Suns. Gordon outside. Beal outside. This one for 3. Outside Bull. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Allen against Paul. Pass to Beal. There's the 3. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Paul. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Works just as hard inside. Great footwork for Paul leads to great results.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, BA. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
MP, no good.
Golden State foul. MP. First personal foul. First team foul.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Curry. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's a screen by Bull. Booker for 3. Rebounded by Green.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Paul. Screen by MP. From downtown. Paul shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
There's a screen by Kuminga. Outside for Green. Fires from deep. And the Warriors miss again.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Booker finds Allen. Outside Bull. The 3 ball. Hauled in by Paul. Ball's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to MP. Green, a screen. Out to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Great D that time from Allen.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Booker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Now, we know that Booker can score with the best of them, and he's also very skilled at drawing fouls.
And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
You see players around the league trying to copy Curry's one-motion shot, but there's only one step.
Beal's shot is good.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
The Warriors leading. MP, a screen on Booker. MP right side. Outside for Green. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Warriors on top, leading by a point. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Golden State Warriors. First taste of the league for MP. What are you guys seeing?
A guy who's rushing things. You know, so much is expected of him. He's a third-generation NBA player, has all-world talent, but you could tell at the end of the half.
And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
The difference in this game, the free throw disparity. They've been too complacent on the offensive end, and defensively, no discipline.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third.
One more time, fans.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. Grayson Allen really making a difference here.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with Kuminga, and it's Green in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the Warriors 5.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
The shocker of the 2023 trade deadline. Kevin Durant moving to the Suns, RJ.
And then the shocker of the summer, adding Bradley Beal. Now they have a mean trio when you add him with KD and Book. I'm a fan of front offices going for it. Put all your chips in the middle. Let's go get a title.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Curry passes to Kuminga. And let's go courtside. There's some news on MP.
Hey, Brian, MP is one of the most highly regarded prospects of all time, and the pressure to succeed is huge. Basketball fans across the globe are tuning in to see the debut of MP on the NBA stage. We'll have to put on a show to live up to the hype. That's even possible at this point, guys.
Yeah, he's looking to make a splash, isn't he? Thanks, Allie. Green against Beal. Outside Booker. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Fifth best, the Suns.
That tells you the kind of strong defense they played last season. It wasn't easy to bring the ball inside against them at all.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. MP, a screen on Booker. MP outside. Outside for Green. Outside Kuminga. Curry against Booker. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Allen can't get it to go.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately, he's got to hit his 10,000 hours. He's got to play more games and get more minutes, but he definitely possesses a hunger to improve, and every team loves those types of values.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. And he's going to the line for... And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
2 shots.
It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Next team.
Free throws good from Durant. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
And both free throws good for Durant. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Booker against Curry. Right side Booker. Down low. Here's Allen. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Allen's got 8 points here in the quarter.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
And here's Curry for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Curry against Booker. Nurkic passes to Allen. Beal from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Beal's got 9.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to MP. Outside Kuminga. Left side Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Booker no good.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Outside Kuminga. Had the space there, but it's offline. And the Suns with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. And Gordon with the big finish.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. Well, I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Beal, the pass to Booker. From the line. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Green with a screen on Nurkic. From 13, and Paul gets it to go. He's got 10.
An excellent mid-range shooter. Once Paul gets any kind of airspace, he's taking that shot.
Lets it go from 11. Shot is good by Gordon. And the Suns lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns ending the quarter up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
It all comes down to this. Let me hear you.
Both teams making substitutions here. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. For 3, Durant. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
And so in the game for the Suns. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Green with a screen on Booker. Back to Curry. 3 on the clock. Another shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Gotta respect his shooting and passing. Curry able to move defenders and create fouls. He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
And Richard, you played for 8 different teams, but what was your favorite city in the NBA?
Oh, it wasn't any of the places that I played. I love LA, I love Miami, I love New York, love me some Toronto. But my favorite place was Phoenix.
It's going to take more effort than that to stop Nurkic from scoring. He's a tough-minded big who plays with physicality.
Curry passes to MP. To the paint. Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Beal against Thompson. Nurkic a screen on Thompson. Pass to Nurkic. He puts up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Curry against Booker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
MP, a screen on Booker. The 3 from Curry. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Nurkic a screen on Curry. It's Booker on the wing. He's covered by Curry. In transition, here they come. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. The Suns leading. Booker with it. Feet out, and that one hits the back iron. And so MP will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. On the wing, Curry. MP, a screen on Booker. Off target from 3. three-point range. Allen against Thompson. Allen pass to Beal.
Golden State foul. And Beal. Third personal foul. Team scores.
So the first one drops.
Steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented. I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Booker against Curry. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Beal against Thompson.
Hey, who's watching them?
Now Beal. Pass to Booker. Allen outside. Now here's Beal. So the Suns win it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Thank y'all. Wow, listen.
Right here.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're going to try to do this in an orderly fashion, all right? Why don't we start right over here?
Lisa Sims, Daily Horn. MP, you came into the league heralded as the best player of your generation, but you really struggled tonight. Were you feeling the weight of expectations? Was it first game jitters, or maybe something else?
There were some jitters, but that's no big deal. Everyone gets nervous from time to time. You just gotta learn how to deal with it. Bottom line, I wasn't good tonight. But it's just one game. Once I get my feet wet, I'll start making the kind of difference everyone expects me to make. Thank you. Next question. Right over here. Right over here.
Lina Becker hier, Sportbild monatlich. Bist du sehr enttäuscht, dass du dein erstes NBA-Spiel verloren hast? Du weißt, du hast Fans auf der ganzen Welt, die dich anfeuern.
Lina Becker, Sport Monthly. Are you disappointed in losing your first NBA game, knowing that you have fans watching all around the world?
I mean, it's always disappointing to lose, but it's just one game. And as far as fans watching from around the world goes, hey, I've been playing in front of global audiences for a few years now, so that's nothing new. Shouts out to Germany, though, Danke. And winning is always the goal, no matter who I'm playing in front of. And losing, like I said, is always disappointing. Thank you. All right, who's next? In the back, in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Chuck?
It means a lot. Yeah. You got to respect where you come from, and I come from a line of guys who got basketball in their blood. But the most important thing to me right now is representing these fans and the city and bringing them the championship they deserve. As much as I love my dad and miss my grandpa, I play for the name on the front of the jersey, not on the back. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
One more question.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, la compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, the competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Oui, actually. J'aime la France.
Oh, très bien, vous parlez français.
What did she say?
She asked if you speak French.
Oh, well, there's your answer. Listen, they told me a few days ago who'd be here, so I practiced some stuff in different languages, but unfortunately, no, I don't speak French, as you guessed it. But maybe one day, though. It's a beautiful country, beautiful people, beautiful language, and, hey, merci. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Thank you.
Just one more.
Proud of you, MP.
What? They got locked down out there.
What up, Tom? Oh man, one game doesn't define you. Even if you did blow it.
So now I gotta sit and watch tape with you just to show you all the stuff I did do right? Come on, Papa thought you knew ball.
You see, I knew you weren't that upset.
Look, you're right. It's just one game.
It's just one game. Lucky you got me here to give you some perspective.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
And you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
He just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year. So I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
You're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
Look, all due respect, Pop, I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had the head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, you will do it. There's going to be no question who the GOAT is.
For memory,